Simply dare to assume you are what you want to be. These powerful words, spoken by Neville Goddard, hold the key to unlocking a world of endless possibilities, a world where our deepest desires can manifest into reality, a world where we are not simply passive observers, but active creators of our destiny. This video delves into the teachings of Neville Goddard, a mid-20th century spiritual teacher who dedicated his life to empowering people with the awareness of their creative power. Through his lectures, books, and teachings, Neville emphasized the extraordinary power of the human imagination. He taught us that we are not limited by our circumstances. We are limited only by the beliefs we hold in our minds. Join us on this journey as we uncover Neville's fundamental principles, explore the profound concept of imagination creates reality, and discover how we can apply his timeless wisdom to transform our lives. Born in Barbados in 1905, Neville Lancelot Goddard explored metaphysics and spirituality. His eloquently expressed teachings deeply touched many. He interpreted the Bible as a symbolic representation of the human psyche. Our imagination is the key to unlocking our true potential. We are not victims of circumstance, but creators of our reality. His message continues to inspire and transform lives. Imagination creates reality, declared Neville Goddard. This bold statement, often misunderstood, forms the cornerstone of his teachings. It's not a literal assertion that our physical bodies are gods. Rather, it expresses a profound truth. The creative power within each of us is a reflection of the divine. Just as an artist uses their imagination to create a masterpiece, we too possess the power to shape our reality through our thoughts and emotions. Our imagination is the bridge between the invisible world of possibilities and the tangible realm of our experiences. When we focus our imagination on a desired outcome, we infuse it with energy and emotion, making its manifestation in our lives more likely. This concept, often referred to as the law of attraction, is closely aligned with Neville's teachings. It emphasizes the importance of aligning our thoughts and feelings with our desires. The law of assumption. Living in your desired reality. Central to Neville Goddard's teachings is the law of assumption. This law states that our assumptions, conscious or unconscious, shape our reality. What we believe to be true about ourselves and the world around us will ultimately manifest in our experiences. To harness the power of the law of assumption, we must first become aware of our current beliefs. Are they empowering or limiting? Do they support our desires or hold us back? Once we've identified our limiting beliefs, we can begin to replace them with more positive and empowering ones. The key is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Instead of hoping or wishing for something to happen, we must embody the feeling of already having it. This means cultivating a deep sense of knowing and certainty that our desires are already ours. A taste of manifestation, pescation, a practical exercise. Neville Goddard's teachings are not simply theoretical concepts, they are meant to be applied in our daily lives. One of the most powerful techniques he advocated is the state akin to sleep visualization technique. Find a quiet space where you can relax without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax. Now, think of a specific desire you want to manifest. It could be anything from a new job to better health or a fulfilling relationship. Imagine yourself in a scene where your desire has already manifested. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste? Experience the joy, gratitude, and satisfaction of having your desire fulfilled. Repeat this visualization consistently, preferably before bed and upon waking, to impress it upon your subconscious mind. Decoding the Bible, Neville's Symbolic Lens. Neville Goddard's interpretation of the Bible was unique and often controversial. He didn't view it as a literal historical account, but rather as a symbolic representation of the human psyche. He believed that the stories and characters of the Bible represent different aspects of ourselves and our journey of spiritual awakening. For example, he saw the story of Jesus as a metaphor for the human imagination's ability to overcome limitations and achieve seemingly impossible outcomes. He interpreted the crucifixion and resurrection not as literal events, but as symbolic representations of the death of our old limited self and the rebirth into a new state of consciousness. Neville's teachings encouraged people to look beyond the literal interpretations of religious texts and seek the deeper symbolic meanings within them. He believed that by understanding the Bible in this way, we could uncover profound truths about ourselves and our creative potential. Timeless wisdom for a modern world. The teachings of Neville Goddard are more relevant than ever. His message of hope and personal responsibility is a beacon of light. His emphasis on the power of imagination is refreshing. It reminds us that we are active participants in our lives. By embracing our imagination, we can navigate the challenges of modern life. Neville's teachings are a call to action, an invitation to a journey of self-discovery. It requires commitment and faith in our innate power. Dare to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Neville Goddard.